To you Pisces out here. So you have the page of wands, the two of pentacles, and then you have the two of wands. So what I'm seeing here for you Pisces is that I'm seeing how you Pisces very much so. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so there's a sense of the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, right? You Pisces you're making your life a lot more organized, being able to understand what it is that you want. A lot of you Pisces essentially have taken off the watch spiritually. And what I mean when I say you've taken off the watch, I'm talking about there's a spiritual thing that happens when you dedicate your life towards actually becoming better and handling your business. And that is when you in essence, that is when here it is, that is when you take off the watch. That's when you take off the watch. And what taking off of the watch means, right? Basically, when someone says that they don't wear a watch, what they're trying to say, right? Some people take it like, oh, they don't necessarily understand what time it is. But it also, right? And I guess sometimes, I guess that could mean that. But what it also means on a higher level is that they're so hardworking and they're so dedicated their lives towards self-improvement to the point where they don't have an on and an off time. Like people who work, right? No disrespect, but people who work a 9-to-5 job, 9 to 5, right? 9 to 5. So there's an on and an off. When you don't have a watch, there is no such thing as on and off. It just represents whatever is taking priority. So you Pisces, right, have actually, I just did the Libra video, so, cut me some slack. But the thing is that for you Pisces, you have essentially taken off the watch. Your life is a representation of your dedication towards self-improvement and overall trying to be healthier and in all areas. And you're getting money because this is what happens when your life becomes focused. See, part of the reason why it is that people's performance on the job and everything like that goes down is because their mind is cluttered. They got so much nonsense going on. When they learn to shut all that stuff off, then they're able to perform the way that they should, right? At a high level, right? Or at least a higher level than what they're normally accustomed to. And that's essentially what's happened to you Pisces, right? It's a sense of you are actually getting the things that you want done. And the Two of Wands represent other people see that. What other people? Exes are thinking about you. People who find you to be attractive, who may be working alongside you in whatever field of area that you're working in, whatever position you're working in, they see you as very attractive. Now, you Pisces obviously may not, until now, may not have necessarily have known that, but they definitely see you as very attractive. And then you have the Four of Swords and the Strength card. These two cards right here represent how a lot of you, it's just that they just didn't say anything due to the fact that, they thought that you would turn them down. But you Pisces are getting even better. So now it's a situation where it's like some of them may actually tell you, right? That's what the Judgment represents. Some of them, I'm getting kind of ahead of myself. Okay, slow down. I'm getting kind of ahead of myself. The Four of Swords, right? So they didn't want to tell you, is what I'm trying to say, right? They liked you, but they wanted to keep it as secretive as possible. And see, the Strength card represents you becoming even better. They didn't necessarily anticipate. They didn't think that you Pisces were going to get worse, but they saw you in a messed up disposition. You Pisces essentially were fixing yourselves but it was the preliminaries, meaning that they weren't necessarily quite sure, even though they are attracted, they were and still are attracted to you physically, right? Now, these are people on the job. These are people that you actually work with that see you every day, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that they didn't expect you, Pisces, to actually, they didn't know which direction you, Pisces, were essentially going to go. They didn't know they didn't know if you, Pisces, were going to get better with time or worse with time. Because when people get themselves into these dark moments, sometimes people exaggerate that stuff. Like not to sound insensitive, you know, because I'm definitely not trying to be insensitive. It's just that, you know, don't self-destruct because, you know what I'm saying, this person did you wrong or something like this. And the thing is that the Strength card and the Judgment right here represents how a lot of you, Pisces, very much so, now they decided to actually say something, speak up about it, because it's this sense of they saw that you, Pisces, were in a messed up disposition, and they didn't know where it is that you were going to go with this. They didn't know which direction you, Pisces, were going to go. They didn't know if you, Pisces, were going to become bums or, you know, just corrupt, just dysfunctional, or, you know what I'm saying, start cutting corners, doing things the wrong way, if you know what I mean, right? Backsliding and all of that, or if you were actually going to get better. And the fact that you, Pisces, gotten better, they were already physically attracted to you before, but now they're even more nervous to actually say it to you. But they're actually going to let you know, if they haven't already told you, Pisces, that you are attractive to them, much more attractive than what you think. They are going to let you know if they haven't done that already. And when they tell you it, you wouldn't even have necessarily have known. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, right, represents how, because, again, you know, people who are striving for excellence are a lot more attractive than what it is that they think. A lot more attractive. You know, you may see yourself and you may not necessarily, you may see yourself and think that, you know, you're average. But you may be a lot more attractive than what you think you are, though. And I've been saying it. And shout outs to Thinking Man's Templar for actually speaking that as well. That is very true. People who strive, decent people who strive to get their stuff together, who takes action on that, they are a lot more attractive than what they think that they are. They're in better shape than what they think that they are. They are. And see, the thing is that the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, they like you. But the thing about it, though, is that how is that relationship going to work? That's the $64 million question. That's the $64 million question. How is that relationship actually going to work? And so I just see a lot of you, Pisces, again, not necessarily really taking it very seriously in the sense of going after them, you know, to see if the two of you can end up being in a relationship, because I'm seeing how you, Pisces, are looking at it, and you can see that that may not necessarily be the best thing for you to do, is to go after them, is to see what type of time they on, because obviously this is at the job. So you don't want to necessarily fraternize on the job per se, because when things go wrong, right, you got to see each other every day. So let's clarify the Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Tower. Then you, Pisces, have the Ten of Wands, and then you, Pisces, have the Three of Cups, to clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, so for you, Pisces, right, these three cards right here, represents how they respect the decision. They would have still tried to, they would still, and they still will like to get to know you, Pisces, on that romantic level, but they respect the decision because you, Pisces, will more than likely let them know, you know, that you may find them attractive too. And see, attraction is not necessarily the problem. Some of you Pisces may not even tell them that. Because what I'm trying to say is that the attraction, the physical aesthetics, the attraction isn't necessarily even the problem. The two of you may find each other attractive. It's just that, you know, do you go with your coworkers, right? This is what I mean when I say that whole notion of two people can't get, you better get along, because what are you going to do? You're going to go hang out with somebody on a romantic level on the job, messing up your paper for that, but you can do it with someone else outside of the station? Because you don't even have to do it with somebody at the same location. You could do the same company but a different location, so you don't see these people every single. You know what I'm saying? The two of you could work for the educational, the board of education, but as long as the two of you don't work at the same school, you feel what I'm saying? They don't want the drama. The superintendents don't want the drama. I just thought of that example, yes. But the superintendents don't want the drama in that place. It's like, listen, they don't, you know what I'm saying? You could date. You could be a principal that dates a teacher. You know what I'm saying? But be the principal that dates the teacher at a completely different school. You know what I mean? So, you know, so the thing is that this person definitely understands your disposition. They just still wish that they had an opportunity with you. And the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Cups represents you, Pisces, just want to keep it professional. But let them know that they are attractive. You know, let them know that there's nothing particularly wrong with them. It's just that you just don't want to engage with people like that when the two of you literally work in the same location. You know what I'm saying? The same institution. So, which is definitely right. You shouldn't be fraternizing with people in the same institution. Nah. Two of you should have physically separate institutions, because then that cuts down on the drama and everything like that. For you Pisces, and this doesn't necessarily represent love. If this is about business, this shows that your job is considering paying you more money. There's a sense of you, Pisces, essentially working for it, working hard, and your work needs to actually go recognized, is what, for some of you, right? If this represents career, is time for, if this represents career, it's time for you, Pisces, to actually get recognized for your hard work that it is that you putting in. So I think I covered everybody that needs to be covered. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Moon, then you have the 7 of Cups, and then you, Pisces, have the King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Moon, right, represents how they want you. They want you so much, because the 10 of Wands in this reading, the 10 of Wands in this reading represents how much, it represents them. And what I'm seeing is that they want you, Pisces, a lot. They find y'all to be very attractive, like I said before. And like I said, if this doesn't represent like romance, then this represents how your disagreement with individuals as far as you getting a raise is not necessarily over. Because I'm seeing that you, Pisces, are legitimately asking for a raise. You want one because it's almost like this power struggle between yourself and your bosses or your supervisors, because everybody knows that you should be getting a promotion because of how hard you work, and you're the nail that sticks up. And so the thing is that the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands represents how you keep pushing the issue. So now it's this: they're either going to fire you or they're going to give you a raise. And to be honest with you, Pisces, a lot of you really you're not afraid if they fire you, because you're a hard worker. And if when you get a job, other people will see how valuable you are, making money for their business as well. Right? And if this represents a relationship, right, romance and stuff like this, once again, this person is just even more attracted to you. So that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. They're more attracted due to the fact that they know that you can pull. You probably pull plenty of people that you don't even know romantically that look at you in the streets and see you. And this is what I mean. I ain't even gonna go too much into that game. That's too much game for this video for right now. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my video.